The 2024 Commanders are slowly turning into the 2023 Dolphins. And before you say, what? Just let me explain. The 2023 Dolphins were a great team. Great enough even to beat the Broncos by 50 points, totaling 70 in the game. The major criticism of them, however, was that they couldn't get the job done against teams over 500. Everyone essentially said they beat up on bad teams, but were terrible against good teams. For example, they lost to the Bills, the Eagles, the 49ers, and the Raiders. But their season did result in a playoff appearance. However, it ended up being a first-round exit when they lost to the eventual Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. This year, the Commanders are facing the same criticism. Heading into Thursday night in Philadelphia, they were 1-3 against teams over 500, meaning every single loss they've had of their 7-3 record were against teams that had a winning record. They lost to the Bucs in week 1, the Ravens in week 6, the Steelers in week 10, and now the Eagles in week 11. They hope to prove that narrative wrong against the 7-2 Eagles on Thursday night, but after getting out to a quick 7-0 lead, all they really managed for the rest of the game was a field goal as the Eagles scored nearly 26 straight points. The Commanders wouldn't score again until there was only 28 seconds left when Zach Ertz had this insane clutch catch in the back of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Going 1 for 9 on third down certainly isn't going to help, but honestly, not much went right this entire game as Jaden Daniels seemed really uncomfortable from the pressure being put on by Vic Fangio's Philly defense. And it wasn't just that every receiver was blanketed. I mean, even when he had receivers opened, he missed them low several times. Now look, an argument can also be made that the Commanders feel like the Texans of 2023 as they've been crushing expectations put on them after finishing poorly enough to have the second overall pick, and Daniels has looked incredible to this point for a rookie. Dan Quinn has been the perfect mesh for him alongside Cliff Kingsbury, and they have a fantastic running back duo with Robinson and Eckler. However, just like the previous week against the Steelers, there are just still some things that need to be cleaned up, even though that is expected. The Texans made it to the divisional round last year, so whether they finish like the Dolphins or the Texans, that would still mean they're a playoff team being led by a new owner, new GM, new head coach, new OC, new DC, and a rookie quarterback. It seems like the only way to go from here is up, which is honestly a scary thought for the rest of the NFC East. But at the end of the day, a playoff appearance is still a playoff appearance, especially with all that adversity. But what do you guys think? Are you getting more 2023 Dolphins or 2023 Texans vibes from this team? Or maybe neither. Let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more NFL shorts like this one.